What if I told you there's a city where roads don't exist, cars don't run, and everything floats on water? Sounds like a fantasy, right? But this place is real, and it's called Venice. Now here's the real question. How can an entire city survive on water for over 1,000 years? And if it's floating, why hasn't it sunk yet? Let's break it down. Over 1,500 years ago, people escaping wars and invasions fled to a muddy lagoon off the coast of Italy. It wasn't a good place to live, just small, unstable islands surrounded by water. But it had one advantage. Enemies couldn't reach them easily, so instead of running further, they did something unbelievable. They decided to build a city right there on water. Now imagine this. You're standing in knee-deep mud trying to build a house. What would you do? The people of Venice came up with a genius solution. They drove millions of wooden poles deep into the soft ground beneath the water. These wooden piles created a strong base, almost like roots holding the city in place. But wait, wood underwater? Wouldn't it rot? Here's the crazy part. It doesn't, because these wooden piles are completely submerged. They don't get oxygen. And without oxygen, the bacteria that cause wood to decay simply can't survive. Over time, the wood actually hardens and becomes incredibly strong, almost like stone. On top of these wooden foundations, layers of stone were added. And then came the buildings, houses, churches, palaces, an entire city rising out of what was once just mud and water. It's one of the most unique engineering solutions in human history. But Venice didn't just change how cities are built, it changed how they function. There are no roads here. Instead, canals act as streets, and boats replace cars. Even ambulances and police use boats. Everything, from deliveries to daily commutes, happens on water. It's like stepping into a completely different world. But now let's talk about the problem. If Venice is built on water, what's stopping it from sinking? The truth is, it is sinking. Slowly, year by year, the soft ground beneath the city is compressing under its weight. At the same time, global sea levels are rising, making the situation even worse. And then there's flooding. Venice regularly experiences something called acqua alta, where high tides flood the streets. Water enters homes, shops, and public areas, disrupting daily life and damaging the city. So how is Venice surviving all of this? This is where modern engineering comes in. To protect the city, Italy built a massive project called the Mose system, a series of giant barriers placed at the entrances of the lagoon. When water levels rise too high, these barriers lift up and block the sea from flooding the city. It's like building a temporary wall against the ocean. But even this solution has limits. It's expensive, complex, and not designed to work forever. Which brings us to a bigger question. Can Venice survive the future? Because this isn't just about one city anymore. Around the world, including parts of the United States, coastal cities are facing similar challenges. Rising sea levels, flooding, and climate change are becoming real threats. Venice is like a warning sign, a glimpse into what could happen if we don't adapt. So the next time you see pictures of its beautiful canals and historic buildings, remember what's really going on beneath the surface. A city built on wood, standing on water, fighting time itself. Because Venice isn't just a city, it's a miracle of engineering and a race against nature.